Precious souls, popping on here live for my first time ever because I'm curious. Want to see what this is all about. Hopefully, I've got some people that get to see this. I'm not seeing the comments coming up, so I'll probably end up bugging my daughter for more advice on how to make that work. Okay, well, I'm going to do this reading. So I may not get your comments, but you're going to get a reading. All right. Osho Zen we're using. The whole reading is about, these are like two people growing up from different roots, growing together to create something beautiful or to learn some lessons, some of them having children. My dog's even chiming in. And letting go of each other when the lessons are done or when things have outgrown each other, okay? So it's about letting go after you've created something that you needed to, when the divine timing is right, okay? You're going to find out your challenge. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, and your ancestors. It's not much fun when I don't get to see comments here, so I'm going to be working on that. But I had to be brave and bold and try this. Okay, your challenge is to find the harmony between your mind and your heart, head and heart. So the head is not meant to be used to figure out how everything is going to work out, how you need to do things to make things manifest in your life, but it's about using it for your imagination, for the vision. Your heart space is what you tap into to allow it to feel your way down the paths that are right for you, the people that are right for you, and what you're being called to do. Subconsciously, definitely you're striking a balance between the masculine and feminine side of yourself. Everybody has them. The give and take, the action, the rest. When we're in resting, receiving feminine mode, that's when we receive our manifestations, and the actions are what we do to attain them, and they are inspired action. Okay, we're going to find out what's going on in that conscious mind of yours. Exhaustion. Oh my goodness. So no wonder the challenge is to not operate out of solely the mind or just the heart, but to use your mind as the tool it's designed to be, which is your imagination, to light up your imagination, to envision what you desire and get that excitement going, because it looks like you're going through a lot of exhaustion, which means you're probably operating out of ego, which is the mind, which is this old belief we were programmed to believe, is that we have to push harder, work harder, exhaust ourselves to attain our goals, and that's not the case. It's not the case, but that's okay. Now you're aware of it. What happened in the recent past, Spirit? What happened in the recent past to the collective watching? I hope you guys are behaving on this Saturday night. Okay. Oh, you started to choose yourself and pour that unconditional love into yourself, which is beautiful. That's another one of the caramel secrets, okay? We have to learn to love ourselves like we love somebody else, and everybody else. It has to be that unconditional love, grace and forgiveness for ourselves when we're going through things and stumbling and skinning our knees. It's about learning unconditional love for ourselves and others, but it starts with us. So it looks like you started to pour that into yourself, which is amazing. That's how we receive love. People are, and all of our experiences are a direct reflection of everything that is going on within us. So if the external environment isn't looking like something we desire, then we've got to make the changes inside. So in the near future, which is not written yet, we're doing it right now, okay? In the near future, so long as you release those people that you've outgrown, the jobs you've outgrown, anything that is holding you in this stagnant energy or draining you or not allowing you to really push yourself to grow a little better, a little bigger. And so long as we take this challenge to stop going with our ego and trying to push forward, but allow things to find us and align with us as they need to, that's when we will be able to completely step into receiving the full experiences of everything. And there are true blessings and gifts all around us that we miss very frequently. Unless we're in alignment. This person's hugging a tree. So they are ramping up their frequency, their vibration. Okay? They are ramping it up quickly because trees can definitely boost you to about 200 megahertz. And we run about 60 or 70. So when we get the most out of every experience that's in front of us, we're taking all of the good. It's like squeezing all the juice out of the orange, all of it. Okay, getting the most out of our experiences because there's something there. It's like a little egg hunt. It's a treasure hunt. And if you're not living fully in the moment, then you're not getting the most out of your experiences. So you're going to have that. You're going to experience that once you let go of the feeling that you have to control everything with your mind and push harder, because you'll be operating out of your soul, your heart space. You'll see how that definitely works for you. Much better than the exhaustion. Okay, right now, Spirit, please come through. What is the energy of the collective I'm reading for right at this time? Okay, so it's like you're ripping the Band-Aid off, allowing yourself to heal. Beautiful. It's a little vulnerable, right? When you're exposing your wounds to air, or you're allowing yourself to be a little more vulnerable, come out of your shell, maybe sharing some of what you've been through with others, and quickly realizing as a result that you and the other people you're sharing with heal. They do. You do. We all do, because we're open and realizing, hey, we're not the only ones who've experienced this. And it isn't until we rip that Band-Aid off, let the air get to it, that we are exposing it and allowing it to heal. Your spirit guides want you to embark on a new adventure. They're saying, step outside of this familiar. Again, it might be something about letting something go, someone go, that's stagnant. There's something new waiting for you that's going to help pull in this abundance that you've worked so hard to attain. That's where all the pure potential is, stepping into the unknown. We already know what happens when we do this every day. Same things every day, same results. So there's something your inner child would be most satisfied with. What are you looking at, puppy dog? Why are you barking? He says, why are you talking to yourself? All right, now we're going to find out what it is that you desire, but you're blocking. Maybe you're self-sabotaging. Yes, I see. Are you coming to say hello? Oh, he's a good babies. All right. You watching? Make sure I do this right. It's our first live, bud. But the comments aren't coming up. All right, so you desire so much to take the projections off of you that have been placed on you by others, which is totally done through going within and healing those wounds. What is it that triggers you? Where did that pain come from? Okay, this is how we heal. And we need to heal to completely ascend. We need to heal so we don't have the triggers anymore. And when we experience the triggers, those are the little alarm bells going, hey, this is what needs to be healed. This is what we need to heal. We don't need to suppress it. We don't need to hide it. We don't need to use the mind to try to avoid it or make excuses or pretend or wear a mask or suppress. We need to go through it. As soon as you do, you move on. You break cycles. Then the rewards really come in, okay? So you desire having these insecurities and fears that were placed on you as a perception, a perspective of something you went through in your life, okay? Labels that you wore, maybe that you're unworthy, or you don't bring anything to the table, whatever it is that you need to give in order to be loved. No, you don't. Don't you even joke. You were born worthy of love, and you got better like wine with age, right? Isn't that what aged wine? Because now you've got all the experience that you could bring to the table. I'm going in. Oh, okay. The key, got this in an earlier reading today, is releasing the burdens. So you will release, once you see what these burdens are that you're carrying, okay? You're always trying to help everybody else through all their problems, then you're not working on your own, or as well, and or. Maybe you're living a life that other people figured you should. Maybe you're doing a job that you don't really want to do, but you felt obligated because everybody's like, well, this is what's best for you, right? No one knows what's best for you like you and your spirit guides. No one, because no one knows your path. No one's been through your past lives, the experience you've accumulated, the wisdom, the knowledge, everything that is built within, that is a part of your compass, your feeling center, your emotions, okay? So Releasing the burdens will, first of all, lighten the load on your shoulders. Then you'll have the time to start working on all the things that you were meant to do. All the energy gets devoted to what you were meant to do in this life. And that's when things come alive. That's when things align for you, like your beautiful abundance. So when we go within, we see where some of these triggers are coming from. We start to accept accountability that, hey, I brought this on myself by placing myself in circumstances, which I chose to do before I even came here. So these people triggered me beautifully. Thanks, guys. See you in the ever after world there. See you when we get back home, because you showed up beautifully. You triggered my wounds. Now I'm aware of them. Now I could see I don't like this feeling. There's some part of me, which aspect believes that I am not worthy, or that I am not enough, or that I am this, or that I am that. And where did these labels come from? When did I first notice these? Okay. Was it in my childhood? Was it perspectives I took by maybe an unsafe environment, or an environment where we weren't free to have express our emotions without being judged or some repercussions, right? There's so many dynamics, but once you look in, you can be grateful for the triggers, because that's your divine team saying, hey, there's something here. When you feel like you're going into survival mode or you're reliving traumas, there's something there that's being triggered that needs healing. And it's about getting that looked after so you never have to experience it again. It is so free. It is so beautiful. And absolutely everything not only can, but is meant to be healed. That's why you're here. Okay, bottom of the deck, we had stress. And that, my dear, comes from looking into the future when it's not written yet. You know, we could sit and we could stew. We go, I wonder, what if this happens? What if that happens? It's the same as me coming on your live and realizing the comments aren't working. Oh, well, you know what? I could have sat here for years and missed it and never tried to go live. But now I know I've got to ask my techie daughter, why aren't the comments working? At least I did it. I'm here live. It's overthinking, and it paralyzes us. The future's not written. So if we're pouring all of our inner energy into the anxiety of what is to come, we're not holding the pen right now, writing the story. So we're not even creating the future, which means by default, we keep reliving the same kind of experiences over and over until we learn the lessons, or confront those fears, or confront that anxiety and say, wait a minute, I'm changing my mindset. Instead of saying what could go wrong, what could go right? I don't even know if this is recording right now, but you know what? I'm having fun with it, and I'm sharing messages. Hopefully they end up working out. I'm wishing I could have comments up that I could see what everybody's saying. I will figure that out, because I'm a determined soul, and I've learned to just go head first to see what I can find in these things. Okay, so I'm going to probably end this now and find out what's going on with the comments, because it's throwing me off. I really wanted to see what everybody was saying, connect with my beautiful divine team that are such beautiful soul family on this earth, and we're all definitely pulling together, supporting each other, and it's so wonderful. I love you all. I'm sending you so many big hugs. I know we've been through it, but you're doing amazing, and don't ever let fear stop you. If there's something you need to let go of, it's okay. You're safe too. You are very much supported by your divine team. If you get called to have a personal reading, email paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And thanks to all of you for supporting me by subscribing for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. Have a lovely evening.